what she said. She's magical, mystical, a powerful wonder girl.
Welcome back to What She Said here on the Region 105.9 FM. Joining us now is Linda Murphy, the co-owner of Clarity Medspa in Toronto, who's going to talk to us today about getting our skin ready for an event or a special occasion. Welcome back. Welcome to our new location.
Thank you for having me, and I like the new location.
So do we. Now, if we have an event coming up, like how should we map this out? How soon should we be planning?
Okay, so when you're planning your skin for an event, whether it's the holidays, you're going on a vacation, there's a wedding, class reunion, the way you plan it is you look to see how far out the event is, and you have to pair that with what it is that's on your wish list. So treatments that take a little longer to show their results, of course, require a little more pre-planning. So most people, when they have a wedding or let's say a class reunion, things that have notice, they'll come to us a little sooner. So we'll start talking about 1 month, 2 months out, and we'll talk about treatments that will have a little more change and possibly a little bit of downtime. So things like All-Therapy, which is skin lifting, is amazing depending on the age group. All-Therapy can lift the skin. It's Health Canada and FDA cleared to do skin lifting. So you can start contouring the jawline, and because it takes time, 30, 60, 90 days for the full result to appear, that's a treatment that you're going to want to talk about
Right.
a little while back. The other one that's big, 30, 60, 90 days out, is cool sculpting for the face. So
For the face?
For the face.
Ooh, that's
specifically the double chin.
The
And I
waddle.
will tell you, ladies, it's amazing.
What happens though if cool sculpting where you're burning the fat, but then you're
freezing the fat.
freezing the fat,
and then it disappears, and then would you not have droopy skin then?
It's rare that you do, because what's happening is you are reducing any treatment area with cool sculpting by about 25% of the fat volume. So you're not getting rid of all of the fat.
Oh, okay.
And the studies are not out yet, so this is completely anecdotal. But we're starting to see that they might be able to start making a claim about skin tightening, but that's not on the table yet, so I really shouldn't be talking about this. But if you do have skin laxity, we have skin tightening modalities to deal with it. But what's interesting is younger women and younger men are coming for cool sculpting on the double chin. So when they lose volume, they don't have issues with collagen and elastin the way someone who's vintage might have.
Vintage.
So they're getting these amazing results. So whether they're looking forward, the submentum isn't full, or whether they're looking sideways and they've got that definition, now with cool sculpting, they're liking this treatment because they get that 30 days. Like, I'm getting text messages. It was exciting for me when we started with the chin because I didn't know I would get this kind of feedback so quickly.
Okay, but that's something you're saying 60, 90 days.
Yeah.
What about people who sort of a month before say, hey, I've got to do something?
Fillers.
Okay.
Fillers.
Okay.
And
Fillers.
people are adverse to fillers because they always see the Google posts that, when fillers went bad. Fillers, lip augmentation, cheek augmentation, redefinition along the jawline. When it's well placed, it doesn't look like you had work done. So if you use it moderately and try to restore what was there versus put something that wasn't there, doing that a month out and doing a full lip augmentation or a cheek, building up the cheek or contouring, that's nice to do that 3 or 4 weeks out.
So would you have a little swelling, or would you?
Yeah, and that's
so
why
what's
I push
that, a
it
couple
out.
of days?
Everybody's different and we can't predict. So with an event, I like to put that sort of thing a month out. Now, a mini lip plump, again, fillers, we're quite comfortable talking about doing that 2 weeks beforehand because it's just a tiny bit of filler.
So say you have, let's go with a 10-day countdown.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have? What could we do with that?
Botox, neurotoxins for men and women. And we're finding that we're seeing more and more men that want to look refreshed, that want those eyes opened up. Some men don't have bangs, which is a nice way of saying that they've lost their hairline. And so it shows the wrinkles more. And when they're aging and they're just having, that's just one thing that ages. And when they have a very youthful face, it's just that their hairline is receding. Mm-hmm. So dealing with Botox and to just soften the forehead, relax the forehead, freshen the forehead and the eye area for men or women. You do that, 10, 14 days before. You could do it a week before, but I would like to give enough time for the product to kick in, because some people are slow for neurotoxins to kick in.
Really? I didn't realize that Botox took that long to sort of take hold.
It takes a while for those muscles to be immobilized.
It takes about I have the big crease. People used to say when I was reading the news that I always looked angry because I had the big frown in the middle of my forehead. So I've been using it there for 20 years.
Yeah,
since it first, virtually since it first came out, and I find that it takes about 3-4 days in that spot on me.
Yeah, I'm about the same, 3-4 days. I'm even around the eyes, I'm the same. And what happens is even when you do the Botox or the Xeomin, the neurotoxins around the eyes, the pull that you get under the eyes even relaxes. Everything just looks fresh, So, and again, that's something for men and women, really easy to do.
Are there any laser treatments that can be done within a 2-week period before an event that might help?
Really popular, 2 weeks out are photofacials. It's something
what is that exactly?
Okay, photofacial is a laser that works on reds and browns. So if you have pigmentation, you've got some age spots, sunspots, call them what you want, it's all sun damage. That responds beautifully to a photofacial rejuvenation. That same device is attracted to red. So red coming from broken blood vessels, coming from diffused blood vessels. So if you're red in the face or your skin just looks flat, and usually the flatness, the sallowness comes from a buildup of old skin and sun damage. So photofacial it's like a magic eraser. You're picking up the reds and the browns.
So speaking of magic, what about the person who wakes up only to look in the mirror and realize it's not the bathroom lighting, but rather their skin, and they need to be somewhere tonight?
Yeah. So that's like me with my hair. It's like, oh my God, I needed my hair cut yesterday. So that person that wakes up and does it that day, we pray that when they call us that we have room to take them. And what we will usually recommend is something like a carbon laser. So carbon laser, also known as the Hollywood laser facial. It's also referred to as the spectrocarbon laser. It's a Hollywood facial because you can have this amazing laser treatment done and go out that night. Like your pores are cleared, the tone and the texture of your skin is evened out. We like to chase the carbon laser, the spectrocarbon laser, with a hydrating mask. So we'll do that so that we can feed the skin. And when it's got good hydration, you're going to glow that night. The other one is a cupping facial. Just come in for a facial or peel combined with facial cupping. And what happens there is you get this contouring, lymphatic drainage in the face so that fluids that are pooling in your skin doesn't look heavy. Your skin looks contoured because we've moved fluids up and out and down, towards the major lymph nodes, and we've also increased microcirculation.
And for those treatments, can you then put makeup on after?
Absolutely.
And go out if you're going to something?
Damn right.
Make sure that it's like
when you go and have something and then they tell you no makeup for 2 days.
So how do people get in touch with you?
They can go online, claritymedspa.ca. They can call us. Our telephone number is there. We're on Instagram, Clarity Medspa Toronto. So we like to have fun on Instagram and let people know what's new.
Yes, and book an appointment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Book early, book often.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What she said, she's magical, mystical, or a powerful wonder girl.